well behaved and empathetic, kind.
You know, that brings me up to my next question.
Mhm.
Um, how do you feel? Well, before I even, let me just set it up. You know, I was somewhere. I was at a store, and the kid was acting out, and I could hear people talking in the background. You know, what's going on with this kid? How come this mother is not disciplining him? And maybe he's, maybe something is going on with him. And then someone else said, well, he's not like a normal. He's not acting like a normal kid. So I said that to bring this question up. How do you feel when you hear the term normal kid?
I don't feel anything because normal is words that we use. We're in this decade of watching the words that we use, and we forget that there are people that are a lot older than us or from a different generation that use different words for different things. We can't expect everyone to be so politically correct when they speak about anything,
Right.
right? We want them to. We want them to be self aware and use the proper words so that it doesn't hurt anybody. But that gets very, very complicated
Yeah.
when you're just making a human observation. Oh, that kid's not acting like a normal kid. And you say the words because normal, you say words that you've been using. I don't feel anything because I know that is everyone has a different perspective. Everyone has a different vocabulary. Um, it is what it
Man,
is, and it you know
that's mighty white of you.
Well, I remember in our prep for this, uh, Shannon, you said this is our normal.
right.
So Tyson, how do you feel when you hear that he's not
You
like a
know,
normal?
honestly, when it comes to someone saying that is he normal or he's not acting normal or anyone using the word normal, I'll lean into it. I'll say, you know what, you're right. He's not. He's not normal. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. Because I know I'm not normal. I'm extra. And you should hear me in some of these IEP meetings. When I'm in these IEP meetings, they're using verbiage that I'm just my ears are literally hot as a tea kettle because I'm like, do you want him to do that though? Really, if you think about it, like they'll say that, yeah, he's not listening to the commands of the teacher when they're asking him to I don't know, like to circle the apple 12 times. He only circled the apple 2 times, and I'm thinking to myself like, would you want to sit there and circle apples 12 times in a day? Like, if that was your job, you like to just circle apples all day.
Right.
You get a little perturbed and you get a little upset and be like, you know what, I need a break, or, this job is crap, or, whatever it is.
Hmm.
But it's
Hmm.
like when they teach them to be emotionless, that's when I'm like, well, that's not right. But the
Right.
thing about it is that normal, quote fingers, is a certain societal thing that causes us as people to conform to a system that is oppressive.
Wow.
It just is what it is. So when they say he's not normal, or he's a little different, or they say that maybe he's on the spectrum. I say, you
Hmm.
know what? Yes,